All right, before you watch this video, my sensitive dear Indian Hindus and BJP supporters, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, yeah, I'm anti-Indian, I'm anti-BJP, I'm anti-Hindu, I'm anti-national, anti-uncle, whatever. Okay? And some of you would even put comments like, I dare you, I challenge you, why don't you speak about Muslims? Why are you only speaking about Hindus and India? Well, very simple. I just want to tell you. Number one, first thing, listen. This is taken from the scroll.in, or you can Google search. The title is Indian Origin Man Linked to BJP in Australia Sentenced to 40 years for raping 5 Korean women. It's a news article, okay, which features him being Hindu, him being BJP. So that narrative is already there, and it's from scroll.in, which is a media news company in India. That's number one. Number two, for those of you who feel that, oh, he's only talking about Hindus, only about India and all that, and only anti-BJP, anti-Hindu, whatever, and for those of you who say, I challenge you, your guts or balls to speak about Islam, just go to YouTube. It takes a few seconds. Just do this. Loy Machedo, my name, put Loy Machedo Islam or Loy Machedo Hindu, Loy Machedo Christian. So I have spoken about Islam, Muslims, Pakistan, because some of them say Pakistan has sponsored me, or Qatar, or whatever, Loy Machedo, Muslims, Loy Machedo, Hindus. I have criticized bad ideas in Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam. I have spoken about Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and I speak on all the news articles. Okay, so it's not from my pocket. And for those of you who are like, oh, he's a rice bag. I like basmati rice. I love the rice. And by calling me a rice bag, you're not actually insulting me. You're insulting your own religion because, and I'll tell you why. Simple logic. If someone can give up a religion for a bag of rice, that clearly shows the rice has more value than that religion. You should ask yourself, why would someone give up a religion, an identity for a bag of rice? It is because there were a lot of atrocities done by the Hindu community those days, which is why people found a kind of relief that I might as well join a religion that promotes love, affection, and at least gives me free food, which nothing has been given there. Okay. And for those of you who keep commenting about rice and bag of rice, just Google search, doctor eats cow dung and drinks cow urine for healing immune system and COVID. I'll not say anything more. Just do that. You will come to know automatically which religion, which nationality, which what. It's not me. It's a news. Okay. So having said that, if you're still not sensitive, then watch the video. Otherwise, please don't watch this video and be on your own way. But if you really want logic and you want a little bit of entertainment and masala, continue watching. Having said that, let's start. All right. In my WhatsApp group, I've been getting this news for quite some time, and they've just been repeating and sending me updates. And one of them said, why don't you make a video on this? So I was like, okay, fine. If so many Indians seem to care about this, I thought, okay, I'll make a video. So it is a guy related to the BJP. Where is this? Yeah, here. So the guy's name is, he is Indian origin. Indian origin means he gave up his Indian passport. Okay. Former IT consultant. His name is Balesh Dhankar. Oh, Dhankar. Like Chamatkar. Like, a big, like a climatic name. Sounds nice. It's like a very powerful da-da. Okay. So Mr. Dhankar, who was a community leader and BJP affiliate in Australia. Well, I'm not saying that the BJP is bad, okay? It's just that he's affiliated to the BJP and, this is just me using my assumptions or common sense. The reason why he associated himself with the BJP is obviously because BJP is in power. Nobody would want to keep in touch with the Congress. Secondly, he being Hindu and the BJP mandate being very Hindu or Hindutva, as they call it. So he would want to associate with that. And it's pretty obvious that if he associates himself with the BJP, he can get a lot of the Hindu community in Australia backing him, because obviously, who doesn't want the political party that is in power? Who doesn't want to associate themselves with it? And yes, if you actually notice, most of the NRIs, non-resident Indians, they always have this Indianish kind of habit where they'll invite VIPs from India and then they'll take photographs shaking the hand, which there is one photograph of him shaking hands with Prime Minister Modi, shaking hands or joining hands, and with all the big, Indian politicians, to show I'm very powerful, I'm very, networked, I'm, very successful. Because obviously, Indian political leader would not want to meet someone who is irrelevant or poor or, not significant. Why do you think Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he came to Dubai, he, got photographs and got himself, with B.R. Shetty, who is now defunct, and Yusuf Ali, even though he is a Muslim. And we all know this, that Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is, for lack of a better word, kind of anti-Muslim in his rhetoric, although he directly has not said that. His lower level goons as I call it, or politicians. I think that Yogi guy, he also has had anti-Muslim rhetoric, and many BJP politicians have a very anti-Muslim kind of stance. Some of them are very explicit, some implicit. You can deny it all you want, but there's enough and more videos. And we know that because of this rhetoric, or because of this kind of propaganda political speeches, a lot of hardcore Hindus have also supported the Hindu cause or the BJP cause, which is perfectly fine, because they want to position India as a Hindu nation. And that is why we get, when that movie Chava, by the way, I'm watching it, I'll make a review of it later on, a very Hindu themed movie with Hindu nationalistic pride. And their logic is very simple. There are Muslim countries, there are Christian countries, there is no Hindu country. Ours is a Hindu nation. Totally fine. Everything is okay. So this guy, he associated himself with the BJP to show that he was a powerful, successful, and honorable member of the Indian society. He carried his Indian pride, even though he had a Australian citizenship and passport. Okay, so he was, as per news articles here, he was a community leader, BJP affiliate, and well-regarded individual before his arrest. Okay, so proud Hindu, proud BJP supporter, proud Indian in Australia. Okay, so he worked as a data visual consultant for prominent companies like ABC, Toyota, Sydney Trains. So successful guy, good successful record, talented, smart, charismatic. Everything is going well for him. He was also a spokesperson for the Hindu Council of Australia and founded the BJP group in Australia. So good. He kept his Hindu pride, he kept his BJP pride, he kept his identity as an Indian, even though he got an Australian passport. Okay. So what is the problem? Well, he got sentenced to 40 years in prison for raping 5 Korean women in Australia. Okay. Now, I will also play the devil's advocate and give you the other side, so that you can, you know that I'm taking both the sides. Okay. By the way, to my Hindus, my Hindu hardcore Hindus who don't like my content, and they say, hey, I challenge you, why don't you speak about Muslims? I challenge your guts to talk about Muslims. All you got to do, Baba, is just type Loy Machedo, Islam, Loy Machedo, Muslims. You'll get to see all the videos where I give the bad ideas and bad practices of Islam and Muslims, I explicitly share my views, and those videos are there. So it's not just, oh, he's anti-Hindu, oh, he's anti-Muslim. Anybody who misuses religion or misuses, say, any political party, or does bad things or gives bad ideas, I criticize them. So it's not, I know you'll say, hey, rice bag and, Christian rice. I like basmati rice. I don't mind the rice, actually. So what I want to tell you is, before you tell or comment anti-Hindu, anti-Muslim, anti-uncle, whatever, just it takes a few seconds. Loy Machedo, Islam, Loy Machedo, Muslims, Loy Machedo, Christians. You'll get me bashing up every religion, bad ideas. Okay, so let's move. So his crimes were premeditated, elaborately executed, and manipulative and highly predatory. Very good English. Okay. So it seems that, in simple words, he really planned out his, deeds, made sure that execution was pretty flawless. So what did he do? Mr. Balesh Dhankar, he drugged and raped his women aged 21 to 27 who were either unconscious or significantly impaired. Kind of sounds like a date rape. He lured his victims with fake job advertisements, particularly for Korean to English translation. Why would he want Korean to English in Australia? That's a strange one. Unless, of course, he assumed that Korean females are very timid. Okay. The assaults occurred in hotels or his Sydney apartment. Interesting. Couple of things that crop up my mind is, he brought these girls to his apartment, means he tried to play the boyfriend girlfriend kind of a thing. Maybe he didn't want to rape them per se. I'm playing the devil's advocate here. Maybe he didn't want to rape them. Maybe he just wanted to be frisky and friendly with them. But remember, the laws of the country will govern whether you have done something bad or good. Because in some countries, if you flirt with a female, it's harmless. Some countries, if you flirt with a female, it is considered punishable by law. So you need to know the laws of the country where you are. And there are some countries where maybe the girl had sex with you and she had a great time, and then she says, oh, I was forced into it. So without evidence, you're guilty. And then there are some where the girl encourages the guy to have sex. Like there was that comedian, Ali or something, whatever his name is, of Indian origin. Or what is that name? American comedian. He is, he is blamed for rape. Indian origin, American comedian. I'll give you the exact name. Indian origin. What's his name? Aziz Ansari. Yes, Aziz Ansari. So he took the girl to, by the way, if you don't know the story, he took the girl to the apartment. They were having a great time. Then he put her on the kitchen table and he went down on her, which not a good thing to do. So he went down on her, and then she suddenly got uncomfortable. And then she said, oh, stop. And he was like, oh, he stopped. And remember, he's a celebrity. She's not. So then he said, okay, fine. If you're not comfortable, you're free to leave. She left. 1 month, 2 months, couple of months, years, nothing. There was no claim. Then maybe the Me Too movement gained momentum and she realized, oh, I can make some money out of him and fame and get, free stuff. And so she made a rape claim. I don't know whether they settled it out of court. That I'll have to check it out. But you see what I mean. And especially if you're famous, people have this tendency to do that. So over here, I'm not saying that because he was famous, these girls try to put a criminal charge on him. But maybe because he is so famous, so prominent in the Hindu society and BJP and contacts and connections, maybe other women, I'm just saying, playing devil's advocate, maybe other women found it okay to have sex with him. I'll not tell anyone. Left hand doesn't know what the right hand has to do. Like when I was at the peak of my popularity, a lot of girls came, even married girls, divorced girls, separated girls, just normal girls who outside shows they were goody, inside four walls, something else. So maybe he also got like this, but Could be his sexual libido was too high and he was not satisfied with only these girls. He wanted more, maybe some more variety. Okay. So now he has been convicted of 39 offences, including 13 counts of sexual assault, 6 of administering an intoxicating substance, not a very good thing to do, 17 of recording intimate videos without consent. Why the hell do you want to do that? Oh my goodness. So you gave them proof. See, if you're kinky, do it with someone who enjoys it, not with someone who doesn't enjoy or doesn't know. And 3 of indecent assault. Okay. So you see these categories 39 and 6 and 7. This is in foreign countries where they have all these terms: assault, misdemeanor, and homicide, and this and that. And so he should have, being such a accomplished guy at such a level, I mean, at least have a lawyer and know what you're getting into before you get into it, not after. He kept a spreadsheet rating victims on looks, intelligence, and vulnerability. Why you have to do that? You gave all the evidence. It's like you told them, arrest me, and you've confessed everything to them. Because once they get all this, you can't finish. That's the end. You can't prove anything. Even if the females say, no, he didn't rape me, well, they have the evidence. Okay. Well, if they said no rape, then maybe nothing. Okay. Judge's remark. District Court Judge Michael King described Dhankar's action as a egregious sequence of planned predatory conduct. Hi-fi English. In other words, you planned it out, you son of a bitch, you deserve to be jailed. Okay, the crimes occurred over a significant period involving 5 unrelated women, which once again kind of proves my theory that he was having many, many girls over the period of time. And maybe these Korean girls, there was just one after another. But then I don't know how they all came together and reported him. Okay. So police discovered the date rape, drugs, and hidden video recorder in his apartment. Man, you have to be really stupid to keep it. Okay. Maybe you're so kinky he couldn't get rid of it. Video evidence of the crime was found, documenting the assaults. You are finished, my dear Dhankar. Data. You will be BJPing and Hinduing in the jail only. Dhankar denied drugging the women. How can you deny? You have the drug there. Or the encounters that were non-consensual. That non-consensual part, maybe they enjoyed it, maybe they didn't want to, but they forced themselves. That we can't say. But given the video and this thing, well, what can you say? Stating the difference, how he interprets consent versus the law. Yeah, over there I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Everyone interprets consent versus the law in different ways. We have even had females who falsified rape claims. We have seen this in the United States. College students, the black guy, American, good student, good marks. He took this girl, they had sex, or she had sex with 2 or 3 guys, and then she claimed that he raped her. And even though it was not proven at that time, court proceedings were going on, took a couple of years. Colleges kicked him out. Nobody wanted to associate with him. His life actually got destroyed. In India, we have plenty of these fake rape claims where just for an argument, the female makes a claim that the guy is raped and then it destroys their life. So I'm giving, like I told you, benefit of the doubt, the other side. So then the guy is sentenced to 40 years in prison with non-parole period of 30 years. So 30 years, he cannot get a payroll. So his payroll expires in 2053, means he'll be 83 when the sentence ends. In other words, his entire life is destroyed because of pussy. Pussy. My dear Dhankar, my dear Balesh Dhankar, went from India to Australia, foreign country. And it became a nightmare. I just commented in the WhatsApp group and I said that had he been in India, he could get away with this, with his BJP connections or Hindus, Hindu BJP. They did that to Bilkis Banu's rapists, those 11 guys. They not only raped that girl, they killed her 11-year-old baby, small little child, 11-month-year-old. They smashed the brains, they killed in front of her. But the BJP released them, put garland. That's India. So maybe if he was in India, you'd get a garland and they would put him in a political party and they would do Jai Shri Ram, those kind of stuff. But sorry, Australia doesn't entertain all this. You can keep your BJP ki Jai and Jai Shri Ram and all that other stuff now in the jail only. And maybe he can have a panchayat in the jail, Indian community, jailed version, whatever. So anyway, this is what I have to say. You guys let me know. Agree, disagree with what I have to say, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But it's a sad thing. It's a shame. I'm not saying that he ruined the name of India. He's one guy. But he destroyed his life. That's all I can tell you. And yes, he did drag the name BJP into the gutter. They must be regretting associating with him, and they'll try to delete all photos and videos of him shaking hands with Modi and all that. But it remains on the internet, and yes, a bad name for Hindus, because Hindus always at least have a decent name, even though this behavior, Bobs and Vagine, is there. But now, everyone's going to talk about it. What can you do? Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.